32 hard to hear things that would have revolutionized my 20s in honor of my 32nd birthday. Number 1. While you're waiting to be noticed, someone else is asking for what you want. Number 2. People won't like it when you change if they had more control over the old version of you. Change anyway. Number 3. If you expect them to read your mind when you're mad, the problem is you, not them. Number 4. If you get turned off by someone making their interests clear instead of playing games, the problem is you, not them. Number 5. If you run at the first sign of conflict, the problem is you, not them. Number 6. Sometimes what you call mixed signals is a clear lack of interest you don't want to accept. Number 7. You won't have to convince the person you're meant to be with to want to be with you. Number 8. The fact that someone is quote unquote hard to get says nothing about their inherent value or your compatibility with them. Number 9. If you hate running, don't run. Until you find a way of moving your body that you genuinely like, you will never stick to it. Number 10. You can take all the supplements and work out every day and eat the best diet, but if you can't take a break from all that stuff without hating yourself, you're not healthy. Number 11. We live in a world that profits off of you hating your body. Deprogramming that is lifelong work. Number 12. You don't have to engage in every argument someone invites you into. No response is often the best response. Number 13. Self-care and following the whim of your every impulse are not the same thing. Number 14. Sometimes things fall apart to force you in a direction you wouldn't have had the courage to go otherwise. Number 15. Buying the expensive thing won't make people think you're cool. Like, ever. Number 16. People can tell when you're bullshitting them. Admitting what you don't know makes you look smart. Number 17. There are people in every industry who will take advantage of what you don't know. Find a mentor that you trust. Number 18. If someone hurts you, let it hurt. It's better to be in pain than to let yourself become jaded and numb. Number 19. The hardest person to forgive is yourself. Number 20. People are often lonelier and sadder than they will ever admit to you. Treat them accordingly. Number 21. You need to be walking your dog earlier. It's not fair to them to make them wait because you were out until 4 in the morning. Number 22. How you treat people when you have nothing to gain is who you are. Number 23. It's not a flex to do nothing but work. Number 24. Almost nothing is embarrassing if you own it. Number 25. The only way to build confidence is to live by values you're confident in. Number 26. There is no perfect balance between holding yourself accountable and giving yourself grace. You will have to play that one by ear forever. Number 27. People often don't want your advice when they're venting. They just want to feel heard and understood. Number 28. For the love of all that is holy, please stop going to the tanning bed. Number 29. You're not the only one that's experiencing a lot of rejection. People are just quiet about their failures. Number 30. It makes perfect sense that you feel lost in your 20s. It's the first time in your life when you're not doing the same thing as most of your peers. Number 31. You're gonna start to become aware that you're aging by around 27, but by 30 you'll feel like a newborn again. You are not old, and you will not be for a long time. Number 32. No one but you can tell you how to live your 20s or your life. There is so much advice out there. The only piece of advice that matters: trust your gut, listen to your heart, and be yourself.